Hello and welcome to another episode of Anime Launch Short Flights. I'm your host Lance here to talk about Undead Unluck episode 23. We are just one episode away from the season finale, which seems pretty crazy because the season's not quite over yet, like as far as the anime season's concerned. But here we are, one episode left. I double checked and Google says 24 episodes. So what's going to happen next? Of course, we kind of know what happens next, but we'll talk about that in the future. If you follow me this far, you guys know that I watch the anime and I read the manga so I can compare and contrast everything. And today's episode covers chapters 47, 48, and 49. And let me tell you, they pulled every single line out of that perfectly. It was getting a little strange because I don't know if you guys paid attention to after the credits, but there was a post-credit scene where Fuko asks Rip to join up and fight together because if they team up, they can defeat God more easily. And that whole thing basically consisted of all of chapter 49. Super quick. It's like a 2-3 minute scene, but it was really fast. Anyway, not the point. Today's episode was really just a background thing. We got to find out all about Akira Anno, the creator of Yumi, the manga. Pretty interesting. Real sad story about how little Akira found a G pen in the alley, and then as soon as he touched it, got washed with past and future information, knows everything about everything, but it came with a consequence, and that was he can no longer be seen by other humans. So that was very sad. Mother went through a lot, only to find out that child was missing, and he was there the entire time. Very sad. But every good power has to have some kind of consequence. So this was actually a pretty interesting one, and I liked it a lot. We end up finding out that Akira wants to participate in saving the world. So he ends up using all this information to create a manga that just so happened to have got picked up by the higher ups that are publishing. And he's doing a great job with his story. So he's using this opportunity to tell bits and pieces about the future to get the attention of basically the union. And they can come together and they can start to work towards a solution. The only problem is that Akira knows that basically everything's going to fail. So things need to get changed somehow. So this was a very interesting way on making this possible, switching up the future. And that comes in the way of just before Fuko dying, which was foreseen, that she was supposed to die. All Ano/Akira had to do was yell out to Andy, use your dead end technique, and he sliced open the house, killing Unseen, who was just about to kill Fuko. So that was very interesting. Very simple, but I guess good enough. We're at a point where Akira loses another arm. Holy crap. I saw that in the manga when I read that first. I'm like, did he really just lose another arm? Now he's sitting there, no arms. Pretty sure he's going to die. I didn't exactly read that far ahead, but dude just lost another arm. He's bleeding everywhere, which also is very interesting because if we just learned about Akira's past, how is Fuko, Andy, and Rip all able to see him? I'm wondering if it's because they're all part of the future and the special characters that he saw to begin with. I don't know, but I would like some kind of answer being explained. Anyway, this was all just really a stepping stone to get ready for the final episode, the final battle. We know that they're going to work together to fight Autumn. Rip is just given information that Latla isn't going to be with him much longer, so I'm sure this is going to be more motivation to work together with Andy and Fuko to, well, remember, we got to capture Autumn. We can't kill it. We have to capture it in order to complete the mission properly. So I wonder how this is going to go down. It's going to be easy to kill him, you'd think, but how are we going to capture him? I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited for the final episode, and I hope you guys are too. So stay tuned and let's get ready together. Later, guys.